So here it is, as promised, a little review of the portfolio for the Mirador Yoga and Creativity School for our Registered Children's Yoga School program of certification for children's yoga and also for creativity coaching, 95-hour certification. As I promised earlier, this is wonderful because I get to give you a little review of this toolbox, Mirador toolbox. It's a wonderful, huge portfolio of all the 10 modules. We'll have 10 modules of study, and on the online content you will have journaling and all kinds of wonderful homework, pieces of homework, but they're more like play. You're working with creating stories and short yoga lessons, and you're reading online, and you're doing reflections, and you're creating games and themed yoga sequences, and just making sure that, you know, your transformation, this beautiful lotus flower with the mindfulness, with the intention, the re-emergence and integration, with the artistic expression, with the detachment, with compassion and oneness and rebirth, with celebration, all of those are part of your journey. All these gateways of the lotus flower, of your inner journey. And the magic of it is all right here. So most of the stuff, most of the contents here are going to be given during our hands-on training. There's lots of wonderful poetry that I wrote that I will share with you as well, to inspire you. I can read you this wonderful poem that is inspired by one of my yogini friends, Maya. And it is indeed a poem for every child of now, as it says. She marked my forehead with her fairy dust and brought me magic stones. And oh, that smile just pulled me back again into most dazzling vortex of creation, the inner chamber of my own heart. She knows I know one is the center of everything and one is free in every direction. She thrives to hear me shout out into the world. One must cultivate deep reverence for a child's presence, and then the being called child comes forth as a breathtaking force of brilliance and delight. So please, cultivate reverence for every child's presence. Fall in love with their silent teachings of light and love. She also knows I often grow quiet after our playtime together, so all the wisdom we have shared can seep through ourselves into the new earth. It's just a wonderful poem that was inspired by Maya last year in one of my yoga classes that I teach to children. So as we go through, we don't have to take a long time, but I want to give you an idea about all of the wonderful things that go into this toolbox that you'll be gathering during the training. There is a wonderful Mirador checklist that takes you through lots of coaching questions to check with yourself, to stay on the path, to stay inspired, to inspire others. There are a lot of other tools that I have been certified in, wellness models and coaching models, and all kinds of reviews of different books that are very interesting that we can look at. Lots and lots of wonderful ideas for activities and crafts and arts that can be incorporated, and stories galore that we will translate into movement, dance, song, affirmations, art, and games, and all sorts of absolutely magical ideas. Of course, yoga class outlines, and as you can see, quite a lot of exploration that we do. Songs and a lot of mindfulness and neuroscience templates as well. And here we go, module by module, we have these wonderful ways to keep track of what we're doing, to keep them together. Sound healing resources for children, of course, for autistic children, for differently abled children. They're very special, very brilliant in their own way. How do you work with them? How do you manage to use movement and less talking and more fun things to keep them engaged, and so forth? So, you know, as we go through a lot of the journaling, a lot of the sequencing, a lot of these modules, a lot of these Yoga for the Classrooms pages and resources and yoga games. We are also going to have some really, really wonderful surprises. And one of them is this beautiful book written by Santari Green, Imagica. And Santari is quite a big part of inspiring in this journey, because he will be with us on web conferences, and he would share what it means to lead a magical life in every moment. So to take just one moment and open it up, if I might, to just one little part here that's sort of my favorite. I think I may have found it. If not, it's this little poem I hear that I really like to read. A secret world beyond there lies, ringing with sounds of butterflies. Encased in mirrored colors they fly, into the realms of songs go I. So I don't want to reveal, obviously, too much, but this is very exciting, and this does involve mystical, magical creatures such as dragons and fairies and other realms of exploration. And hopefully this will entice you, and it will inspire you to join us for our fall 2015 training to become a children's yoga and creativity teacher and coach, to become and enter and merge with this magical journey that awaits you. I'm so thrilled, and I'm looking forward to hear from you very soon.